I'm gonna do is go do some dumpster diving while the clothes are washing. Let's go see what we can find. All right, I started the wash at about 7:10. So I need to be back there by about 7:40 to put the clothes in the dryer, start the dryer. Hopefully I'll have a full load by then. And I can work my way back towards my storage unit and drop that off. Work my way back and pick up the dry clothes, see how that goes. That story could change depending on what I find. And that's a nice early score right there. Let's see how old that is. I don't know if the GoPro can see it. The way I can see it, it's a sewing machine on a table. I don't think it's too terribly old, but let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh my goodness. It's in a bad spot. It's wedged in there. If I could get it to go down. There we go. It's busted up pretty good. I think it was in good shape before it got thrown in there. Or not good shape, but I think it was in one piece anyways. That's not very old. That's just maybe scrap metal, I think. Let's see. Get a better look at it. Yeah, that board got busted up pretty good. I can't even see the name of it. Model 6400. I don't see a brand name. They usually have a big brand name right on them. Morse. M-O-R-S-E. I can't say I've ever really heard of that brand before. But I don't think it's too valuable. As far as being resold or whatever, but I'm gonna take a look at it. The case of it is all aluminum, so that will go as aluminum breakage at the scrapyard, which is not too bad. The screws are not frozen, so that's good. Appear to be brass screws, actually. Of course, I'm kind of in a hurry because I'm making a video while we've got 30 minutes while the wash is going, so I want to show you as much as possible. So I don't want to take a whole lot of time messing around. Let's see. How else is that going to be held in there? I think that should do it. It should just come out of there. Yeah, there we go. Boy, that wasn't very much holding that heavy thing in there. But I'll take a look at that on the internet when I get home tonight and see if there's any value beyond scrap metal. Interesting little parts and stuff. You never know. And on the very off chance that this is valuable stuff, I'll throw it back in the dumpster. Come back and get it if need be. If it's just garbage, that's not that big of a deal for someone to throw it back in here. Let's see what else I can show you. If I don't pop my tire first. And forget my screwdriver. There's a fair amount of scrap, little motor in there. Some more doodads, a little transformer and stuff I could get. I'm making this video. I don't want to spend all my time doing one thing. Let's see, that's actually going to come out of there pretty easy, huh? Something's holding it on there. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe if I took my sunglasses off, I could see what I was doing. Sitting there for some scrapper to drive by and have a look at. Someone in a truck might take the whole treadmill. Actually, you know what? Look at how easy some of this is going to come out of here. I might have to. Let's do it real quick. Okay. Well, let's hold on. Another cotter pin. I suppose now that I got it started though. I finished the job, I guess. There it is. Tricky little booger. Now I got you. I get aluminum breakage for that. It's got a little transformer, electric motor in it, but it's all aluminum block and stuff. Let's see what else we're dealing with real quick. Looks like somebody already got to this one. It's not a brass fit in, it's just aluminum, so I'm gonna invest my time on getting down the road and showing you some more stuff. This is actually a Habitat for Humanity restore. I never knew that was there. I never dawned on me what kind of store this was. They've got themselves a nice iron or metal recycling dumpster there. Oh, look at that. That's a good thing they got a metal recycle dumpster, huh? Where else would they put their aluminum pans and brass faucets? Yeah, this is just a garbage dumpster, so it's no problem with me taking this out of here. Although these sinks can be kind of dangerous. Hopefully it'll break. Nope. This little brass. Little window screen in there. Bunch of aluminum window screens in there. And it looks like they got cardboard in their metal dumpster. One piece anyway. Yeah, they got a nice amount of metal built up in there. Let's see. That's a really nice brass faucet there. That's old school, or older school anyway. It's nice and heavy. It's gonna be maybe 4 pounds of brass sitting in there. Hopefully it'll come off fairly easy. I should probably just break the whole thing right away and save some time. See how it goes. Oh shoot. I didn't really want to run into this time-consuming stuff. Make it a little easier. Maybe I can just, this one might come out. It doesn't have the screws, the nuts and stuff. It's got like kind of an old style clamping deal system. So I think I just got lucky and saved some breaking and some mess to clean up. I'm not gonna have to break this sink now. It's just gonna flop out of there. Look at that. Well, partial flop. Let's see. What am I doing here? Ouch. Oh, dang it. It's not bad. Nice chunks of brass. 4 or 5 pounds anyway. Let's see here. Chunk of aluminum, and I'm gonna see actually brass if I can get this to bust off here real easy. If I can do it in a way where it's not a bunch of big or small little pieces, it's not bad. Well, what I'm after isn't all that valuable, but this is probably fun to watch, I suppose. There we go. See, I wanted to avoid hitting it too hard so it didn't turn into a big giant mess. This is not too bad. That's dangerous to do because these little porcelain or ceramic, whatever it is, these little chips can go flying off. Ah, oh, dang, I didn't even get it yet. Look at that. Oh, stubborn little booger, huh? Oh. My goodness. Just get off of there. That's about a pound. I think it's brass and aluminum. Oh well, it's fun to watch, I suppose. Not too bad, not too bad. These little screen windows in here, I'm going to just leave them sitting in there. All right, taking up enough of your time. And then after I say that, what do? I take one. Those other ones are trapped underneath that heavy stuff pretty good. I didn't even realize that. It was a piece of electrical wire. Scrap metal it is so far. Those are some odd looking dumpsters. They're not really dumpsters, they're more like a bin you would see at a scrapyard. That's probably, I'd probably take the windows out of the building and then just gut the building and throw everything out the window, I suppose is what those little dudes are for. Oh. Let's see. I may not be able to take this one. It's a nice piece of stainless steel, but I don't want someone's meatloaf with it. Luckily it's not rotten. It was kind of burned, so that's good. Calculator. So it's a plant stand or something. Yep. Aluminum bit in there. A little screen, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Up against the building. Oh, look at the top windows are out. I'm doing the top apartments. pawn shops will buy these kinds of tools. Maybe you gotta find the right kind of pawn shop, but they'll buy stuff like that. They can resell that kind of stuff pretty good. I thought that might have been a steel pipe. So a piece of chunk. Stainless steel doohickeys. That's actually a piece of, no it's not. A piece of plastic, never mind. Alright, I think the laundry is done now. I ran a little past my cutoff time. Messing with that sink and stuff. But it's not too far past. Whoa. Sometimes these will break real nice, or they'll bounce back up at your face. One of the two. I think that's a sewer pipe, so it's kind of gross, I suppose. You don't want to touch it a whole lot, but that was fairly clean. And if a pawn shop won't buy it, then it just goes in the scrap pile. Back to put the clothes in the dryer. This is a question I had last time I made a video like this. That answers that. What I'm going to do now is work my way back to my storage unit. Dumpster diving, whatever I find plus what I already found, I'm gonna drop off and then work my way back up here to pick up the clothes. It's getting dark earlier. It's really getting noticeable now. It's about 8 o'clock and I don't have that much good light left, so let's get down the road. Oh goodness. That'll help fill me up. This is the second dumpster. Well, not this one. This one is the second dumpster I looked in since I left the laundromat. I think it's supposed to be a cardboard dumpster. This is high school. The school's about to start up. They're probably doing needed maintenance and stuff. This is probably like out of the home ec lab or something. Kitchen floor, sink floor. There's actually some good copper wires in there and stuff. That's all hooked together, isn't it? Let's see. That's some nice scrap metal, nice pieces of brass. They don't weigh a lot, but brass is brass, so it's a nice little grip of stuff. people comment a lot about how she just sits there. She just does that all on her own, don't you? You know, just got that natural herding mentality. She's a cattle dog, so I think she kind of does that just out of her nature, you know, like sitting guard for coyotes and that kind of stuff. I don't know, maybe it's definitely a natural thing she does. I never taught her to do that. Should have brought a flashlight with me, huh? In here, there's some real nice copper wires. Show them to you real quick. Well, I've officially paid for all my laundry. I spent about $10 doing laundry. And I've got about $10 worth of scrap here, maybe, give or take. I don't know if that sewing machine's sellable or not, but that's good. Number 1 insulated copper wire there. It's about $1 a pound or so. Same deal on this one. Little chunks of wire. I don't know if I have quite $10 worth of stuff, probably not, but yeah, it depends if I can sell that at a pawn shop for 50 cents or $1. And I might be able to sell this sewing machine. I probably just take it to the scrapyard, I guess, but some people might be able to sell the sewing machine. A couple dollars worth of brass. It's not bad. Considering the amount of time I've put into it, you know, just I still got probably 20-25 minutes in the dry cycle, so you know, see what else we can find. I'm actually going to go home right now and drop this off since it's pretty full. But I also want to get a flashlight for the trip back up to the laundromat. I can see fine for the next half hour out here, but I know the GoPro starts to struggle with darkness. And it's just not a good product if I don't have good lighting. Strike that. I forgot that first faucet, or that faucet I found was an old school faucet. I might have 5-6 pounds of brass in there, so I easily have $10 worth of scrap metal. The modern faucets are like 2 pounds. Got about 10 minutes before the dryer is done spinning. On the way back up to the laundromat, and I'm not quite sure what that is. Someone out there probably knows what that is, but it's a piece of, oh, it's not aluminum, it's rubber. It's a nice piece of metal. It does have some aluminum on it. Interesting. That's like a little heat sink on top there. Anybody know what that is? Can't say I've seen one like that before. Well, I ran my Walmart route back up to the laundromat, and I think someone's been jumping on that route. It might have something to do with how many times I've shown videos of it. And people know exactly where it's at because it starts at Walmart. So I kind of come up dry, except for I came here and found these cinder blocks, and those are the ones I was using for my aquarium stand. And I actually would like to have some more of those. So there's 3, 4, 5 of them in real nice shape. I might come back up later tonight and snatch those up. So that's not a bad little score. Busy place. I don't think I've ever seen it so packed. There it is. I can't say that it was free because it required labor. But as opposed to sitting for an hour and a half and watching clothespin in a laundromat, it's kind of free. So I paid for the laundry and this little ice cream cone here. Not a bad deal. As opposed to sitting just watching clothespin. That's a pretty good deal, really. Come on. Let's go. Say goodbye to everybody. Come on. He's come here. Say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye to everybody. I'm camera shy. I'm camera shy. Not a bad way to end a video. Not a bad way to end a dumpster dive session / laundry session. I don't have an extra thumb. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching.